We are back and I am playing. I'm gonna hit this guy with my cheese. Uppercut all the time.
Time to work out our daddy issues. Gotta be the dad.
Through the vines of daddy. Daddy, why do you not love me? Why can't we be friends? Why did you send me away from home and away from my friends?
Oh my god.
I know you can't see, but my love is right here in front of you.
Oh wait, no, that's my fist. I'm very confused with how I feel. I don't even know how I'm supposed to explain it. You never taught me how to use my words, and Scorpion's not exactly the friendliest person to teach me these things. Why do I not have a mom? Why did you take my mom away? It's why I'm emotionally crippled.
Being raised by ninjas makes me emotionally handicapped.
I can't. How do you do the X-ray? I can't get it.
Both back triggers.
Yeah,
Maybe you can't do it. Maybe.
Oh, it's air. It's aerial.
Oh yeah, fuck you, Takeda.
Fucker. Okay, so Frankie was supposed to draw some pictures so I can put it up on the Tumblr for the Pokemon thing, and she decided that she needs to take a couple of drawing classes before she can actually give me that. Whereas me and Jonathan draw pictures in like 20 minutes.
On our phones.
On our phones in 20 minutes.
I want to look okay.
No, stop it.
Are you saying mine don't look okay?
John, yours are incredibly cute.
Thank you.
Can you please just load one up, please? Please?
Not today.
Fuck you. I need one fast. I need one soon. I need to update these things.
Not today.
I hate you.
The paper goes out tomorrow. I need it by tonight.
The internet paper's about to... They gave so many characters beards.
Well, it's been 20 years.
Razors don't exist.
Son of a bitch! It was your fault! Your father has devoted his life
I like that.
fighting animals.
Scorpion's in the background, like looking around, like,
It is they.
should I say something's kind
Should
of
I?
my business? But okay, okay.
This is
guys.
personal. I'm gonna... This is personal. I'm gonna...
And then he steps in. He's like, oh, hold on a second.
Ugh.
You know what else is personal?
You not drawing pictures?
Me sitting in your farts.
You farted too. You farted on my feet.
Did I win?
When... Earlier, when you farted.
I don't remember, but yeah, okay.
You apologized
Oh.
for farting.
Well,
I don't
alright.
think you... I don't know if you knew my feet were there, but the thing that was next to your butt, that was my feet.
Training. We will
Was John here?
I complimented you on how squishy your thighs were.
Oh! I didn't fart on you.
You did about
What
probably
the
like
fuck
15
are they
minutes before you-
training in a ruined city? That doesn't make any sense.
No, it's because they didn't want to animate a new map. That's from the helicopter crash.
I know. It's been 20 years.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. This game is bullshit, and they didn't do enough work. Guys, you did some cool things with this game. You didn't do enough.
Maybe that was a
You weren't
perfect replica for like a
It's a memorial. It's like a 9/11 memorial.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, standard.
Hey guys, do you want to fix this World Trade Center? No, no, we're gonna leave it like this.
Make a big
Out of respect.
Why did they just leave garbage on the ground?
Out of respect.
No.
I know they should.
I mean, just at least
I don't
clear it away. Did they clear it away yet, or is it just?
They cleared it
all
away, but
They-
they left a portion of it like still like the debris,
So you can
Why?
see.
and they put up a wall with names on it, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's kind of a weird, but I mean, okay.
No, the memorial's nice.
Have you been there, John?
Wait, do I want to make it so he's like not?
Yeah,
I'm gonna make it so he's not.
He's not a good telepath.
He's a horrible psychic. His dad taught him nothing. Ah, Takeshi. Ugh. He's frustrated.
How are bugs against
Oh,
water
you're
types?
so shitty, Takeshi.
neutral.
Okay.
Oh, but that's a fairy type, so it's going to be weak to your poison sting.
Stop talking about Pokemon. This is Mortal Kombat
I'm
time.
just wondering.
So just poison sting Azumarill, and it will die because it can't handle poison. I just learned that. I don't know anything about fairy types, but they're weak towards poison.
Oh.
What the fuck's going on here?
Oh shit.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the?
And now the fight starts. I love it.
there's nothing
I
changed.
love
Yeah, my stats don't change. It should be they start with like less health.
Yeah, in Injustice, that's what happened when they had the quick times. When you started the game, they had less health or you had more health.
Aha.
So this is
Aha.
waste of time.
Aha.
They should patch that. That's an easy patch. Because right now it just seems stupid.
It is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo. Oh. Well, that should have hurt him.
Mm.
Ha. Aha. Woo. Woohoo.
Yeah, Takeda's pretty cool with his weapons. I like it.
Eh.
You can see them up his arms, the red tubes. They're like heated blades.
No. Okay, I thought I was gonna.
Oh, now you're still on. Do forward triangle, man.
Just forward triangle?
Yeah. Or backwards triangle? He has one thing when it's like a super easy combo and you just wag the things around.
Are you sure it's not back forward triangle? Or
It's not
something?
like, it's not like an ability, it's a combo.
Oh. I don't know, this is back triangle. Just that, and forward triangle is this.
Try.
It's just a puncher's cut.
Try back square next time.
Okay.
1 down, 2 to go.
You're sweaty.
Sweet. This guy who took on Kotal Khan can't take on a cowboy anymore.
Nope.
When we get back, you're teaching me that. Deal. Go help with Ermac. I got this.
Ooh.
Think you can handle me alone? You're either brave or foolish.
That's a dumb hand gesture he did. Okay, so you said back square?
Yeah.
That was the level up sound from Skyrim, which is also my ringtone for emails.
So try back square twice and then triangle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the range on it is pretty decent. It's a slow move, but it has good range. And good range.
No. Father.
Try that again?
There are bodies in the water. Jump. And then I thought there was something I could throw. Get the fuck out of here. Take a box. Oh no. Oh no. It is slow. That combo. He should be dead. I hate the x-rays. I hate how graphic the x-rays are. They should be less.
They should be less. They could be like literally what they are now, just don't actually do an X-ray. So I don't have to see the bones break. But if I kick someone in the back, I'm like, cool.
Well, some of them are you stab this guy with 2 knives through the eyes.
Yeah.
Some of the x-rays are like more graphic than the fatalities.
I prefer a Street Fighter's thing, where it's just like a super powered like move that you can already do, but now it's like a shit ton, you know?
Fuck, I'm not good at this.
Calm yourself.
Eh.
Alright?
Brave or foolish? I'm alive.
Okay.
He's unconscious, he can't hear you.
Remember how badass Ermac was in the last game when he would like go up an elevator and kill like 6 people? Like instantly? When Jackson wanted to fight him, he just like, no, and then just like closed his hand and ripped both his arms off.
Yeah.
What happened to that strength?
Shang Tsung died, so probably some souls probably like are leaking through him now. He's like a bag of water with a hole in it.
Maybe.
Your abilities fail before us.
Huh? Oh man, the hitbox. This guy's uppercut is like really short. Normally I can do like a downward like Superman punch with a jump and then follow it by the uppercut. Fuck, I'm getting fucked up. Fucking goddamn it.
You asked where Ermac's power was.
My what?
You asked where Ermac's power was, like how strong he was. Well,
Yeah.
Now he's fucking too much.
Jesus Christ. He can't do anything. Ermac's a troll.
Yeah, Ermac and Quan Chi are both like control characters, which is just frustrating to go against.
There we go. I uppercut so much because it works. Yeah. Oh, you jumpy man. Yeah. Oh. Oh fuck. Oh fuck a duck. Fuck a duck.
You guys really do need to see Deadbeat.
Love duck. Wasn't that a Bim Bam thing?
Love Goose.
Love goose.
Not a duck. Never a duck.
Ugly duckling.
Oh.
You'll never be the goose I wish to fuck.
I think I've had enough of Outworld.
Okay, that's 3 fights. I think I'm done with this guy, so it's your turn again.
Okay. Cool.
We have to find Devora.
Skip.
Let's go. It won't be out long.
That boat does not look buoyant at all.
No, it is ripped in half.
Devora.
And here they make the huge assumption, like, well, they escaped, so they work with Melina and Devora.
In all fairness, given the information they know, it makes sense.
Oh, they think Devora works for the Earth Realmers. Like, really? That's the only other people she could betray? Right, okay.
Go to Earth.
And when they find out the truth, spoiler,
The amulet.
yeah,
Devil Raid.
it's stupid. He's got some big old, like,
And we're back
fledgling
at this
pecs.
map, because of course they went back to Melina's camp.
Where Devora was headed.
Well, where else were they gonna go?
Sea of blood.
A new location.
She's coming here. To Quan Chi.
Maybe one further down from the beach.
Quan Chi.
Have you played as Jax yet?
We're getting ready to invade Outworld.
Yeah, no, I beat the game on the tower mode.
No. I mean, in the story mode, Jax.
No, we haven't done Jack
I
yet.
think that's who I'm gonna be.
Yeah, he comes back here.
Chapter 8, Jax.
I'm doing this for someone.
Get some. Bring it.
I'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You stay safe, yeah?
I can't think of anything else he says ever.
Um,
Ouchie is my arms.
Feeling better or worse?
Not
I've seen some
sure.
shit, man.
Leave it alone.
Too old for this shit.
They'll be fine.
Question is,
I killed a kid.
Turned out it was a toy gun.
Turned out it was.
Can't bring myself to point a gun at
You get what I was
person's
doing, cool. Die Hard.
Fully use his
There she is. Whatever her name is. Serena is her name. Her name is Serena.
She's like really into Kiss.
I,
Like my favorite band. Like totally.
yeah. I like her look except for the eye makeup, which is a little over the top.
Well, then you just like Rogue from the X-Men.
I do like Rogue from the X-Men.
Me too.
don't want to jeopardize the mission.
Not the movies.
No, the movie version of Rogue isn't as great.
That lady went on to be the main girl in True Blood.
I didn't watch True Blood.
Not really into the actress. Nothing against her.
What do you think about the horses with the horns? The goat horses. The gorses. Get it? Because it's Mortal Kombat. The gorses. Haha. Hoo-hoo. Gore.
Oh, I get it.
You're
On point. Thank you. Insufferable?
you need to get your horse porn out of here. Or your porn.
I remember Sindel went through in the last game and literally killed like half of the roster of fighters in one scene.
In one unclimactic scene.
Very
I could not
anticlimactic.
tell if they were dead or just knocked out.
Yeah, because she literally punches. Who did she punch? She punched
Striker.
Striker just in the mouth, and I guess that means he's dead. But there was no blood or anything like that. It should have been like a fatality for every single person,
Yeah.
so you know.
But the budget was beginning strained, I guess.
I mean, normally that's what happens with games is they start at the beginning. Unlike movies, which normally they'll just feed everything in this scene, everything in this scene, and it can be different parts of the movie that are filmed. Games normally start for development at the very beginning and then end at the very end. So normally the ending of the games is what looks the shittiest.
Yeah.
Which is why so many games have horrible end boss battles. And just are anticlimactic. They don't have that same punchiness that they had at the beginning of the game. not to mention the beginning of the game is when they want you to really like the game, because then you'll keep it long enough that you won't return it.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? What breaks? No? Really?
Yeah.
His chest hit the floor, so his back broke. His
'Cause-
back hit the floor, so his chest broke.
Because the way energy is dispersed, kind of like reverberates. There's no
But wouldn't the
breakout.
contact with the floor do damage? I don't know. Like if I punch someone in the rib, I wouldn't expect for their back to blow out. I expect the rib to crack.
That knocked some of my rust off.
I don't know, man. I'm not a doctor,
You're not.
but I don't think the people who made this game are doctors either.
They're not.
Unlike Mass Effect, when the two people who were like the creators of most of the BioWare games were two doctors. Two doctors founded. Well, actually, it was three doctors founded BioWare. Then one kept being a doctor, whereas the other two left.
I really hate the over-sexualization of Serena.
Serena. Wait, Sindel.
So no. We're both.
What are you talking
Who's
about?
Sabrina?
The teenage witch?
Her, I think it would have been cooler if she was more like modest. Like she had like a gown on or something.
Well,
like
that's
that.
honestly what would make sense, because she's an older,
Queen.
like more mature queen. Shouldn't she look more regal and less
Skanky.
like the princess is wearing?
I get it, a little
feelings
bit.
of kind of makes sense, because in a kind of patriarch society, they may want to like advertise what they can basically sell off to another kingdom to increase their. I mean, that's kind of how it worked with
Yeah.
like medieval kingdoms, right?
Yeah, but for an old queen, it's all about like knowledge and like who she knows and all that shit.
Yeah, she should look like she should. I mean, you can do kind of like a sexy librarian thing when she's like kind of covered up, but still like.
She should be like a sexy Victorian age, like.
Instead, actually, in the game, she's probably like the most
Sexualized.
sexualized in terms of clothing that she's wearing out of any of the female characters in this game, at least. The last one, there are other ones that were straight up just like wearing a bikini. Also, how do you sexualize the character with the skunk head?
She's skanky.
Skunky. Dank weed all over. That dank California kush.
Think you're bad? You ain't bad. Think you're bad?
Beedrill. Weedle. Kakuna.
Don't say
Yeah, and they're gonna get Kakuna.
Yeah.
Quan Chi's not helping.
Started from the bottom. Now we're kind of just in the middle, really.
Well, started from the bottom, so there's only one place to go
Who's
now.
by hand? She says, by hand helped me get out of Quan Chi's control.
What'd she say?
By hand helped me. She's let me help you like by
Oh,
hand. helped me."
Baihan is a character from, I think Baihan is from the Order Realm. He's the guy with the two flags.
Oh.
Remember that guy with the ponytail?
Yeah, and like the yellow armor and whatnot.
I think that's Baihan, right?
I mean, I hate the thing.
Okay.
I mean, I could pull up Wikipedia, but I'm not
Yeah, who
going
gives
to.
a what the fuck would he have to do with any of this? How would that change her history
Ain't the way to assert
by Han? Because he didn't come in to fucking, like...
Maybe she
Deception or
went
whatever.
into the Order Realm to get souls for Quan Chi. I don't fucking know. Do you actually think the Mortal Kombat lore makes sense?
Hey, where's Cobra in all this?
The blonde guy with the white gi.
Yeah, fucking...
The most boring who had Fire Fist, which is exactly what what's his name? Not Kung Lao. Liu Kang already has.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for him to exist except for he's a white version of Liu Kang.
He was Ken from Street Fighter, as they say.
He was Ken from Street Fighter.
He was my favorite.
I think there's a Virtual Fighter character who's like him as well.
I know.
Oh, no, not Virtual Fighter. shit, what is it? It's a Capcom game. We played it a bunch. It had
Soul Calibur?
no, not Soul Calibur. Maybe it's not Capcom. It's Sony only. It has like the old guy, and his son turns into a demon.
Tekken.
Tekken. I kept thinking Tetris, and I'm like, no, it's not Tetris.
We've lost many.
There's some blonde,
The tide turned against
or maybe he's not blonde. Maybe he actually is Asian.
How you two?
Character who's basically like exactly the same
Mhm.
as
That's what I thought.
what's his name?
Ken?
Where are you
He's
going?
he's
Yeah.
so unmemorable.
Alone?
Yeah.
Be killed.
They even do like the same like Street Fighter or not Street Fighter, but kickboxing style. Like they have the same like move set basically. Only it feels better in Tekken because Tekken is a better made fighting game.
I am more.
It's a pretty good game.
I
Oh,
like,
is it
the
better?
I like the combo system of Tekken more than
She will bring the
Mortal Kombat.
It's very arcadey, and like they leaned into the arcade, and I think that really worked for them.
But not too much like Street Fighter did with their last game.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I'm not gonna avoid it. Why would I?
I think it's funny when you don't.
Clayton did his best.
He just keeps coming at you like the Terminator. Because apparently his whole body is metal.
That isn't true.
You didn't block it. Why are you acting like you blocked it with your fist? You clearly didn't. That's your chest.
You were not there. He stole everything from me.
You can see that they started the animation for him to block it, and then they just like gave up when it like splash cut the camera.
Because like, who's not gonna be able to get this quick time? It doesn't matter.
People wouldn't just not get it for fun, would they?
They're gonna assume it's gonna take down their health. Did we program for that? Well, no.
No. Well, did you finish the other 10 levels?
I did. But it's DLC.
I did, and we're gonna charge $5 for each of them.
Promoted.
Get this man an office.
Oh, shit. Damage you took down on my health. This Fire Fist is no joke.
Well, I assume the game gets harder as you do more. Or maybe it stays at the same difficulty because you're constantly switching your characters.
You remember the character from Mortal Kombat who had like it was like Kano, but he had like the energy heart, a fake heart?
Hansu or something like that?
Yeah, Hansu. Apparently he's dead.
Yeah, I read something about that on the subreddit for Mortal Kombat on Reddit.
Mm-hmm. And the comic book, like the first issue, was a scorpion killing him.
Did he rip out the middle thing? Because that's what I think would be cool.
He ripped out the middle thing and then cut his like head off, or split it in half with a sword.
I think it'd be funny, or not funny, but it would be cool if he like ripped out the middle thing and then like shoved it into his head.
But he did it right before that guy was gonna kill Kenshi, I guess.
Kenshi or Takeshi?
Kenshi.
Okay.
Takeshi was a little baby. And this is how Kenshi and Scorpion like met.
What was the age of Takeshi lore-wise when his mom died?
A little baby.
He was a little bit, not like a toddler, like a 4-year-old or something.
From what I can understand, it was like
Infant.
yeah, like he couldn't comprehend, like maybe a 2-year-old at oldest.
Okay.
Kenshi, I got him.
Excellent work.
What do you think of his look?
The war is on.
Do you like that he has an open vest with no shirt underneath?
She'll make him spill his guts.
He looks like a Vietnam veteran. Like he's got like the American flag tied around his arm and shit.
So it kind of makes sense because this whole thing is like he gave his life for his country,
Gave his arms.
in his life, and he got brought back.
I guess.
So
yeah.
he's like super like he has to justify it.
Disingenuous.
Yeah.
Or not disingenuous. What am I thinking? Gay? Yeah. I don't
What are
know.
you
Advise Secretary
What do you
Blake
need?
to Quan Chi-
Disgruntled?
Disillusion?
Yeah, disillusion. It basically like like if a war vet like
I'm not
loses
good at words.
their legs in the war,
Frankie's
they
judging.
usually
me.
become like super like into the war, like patriotic. Like it's there for a reason.
Mhm.
This didn't happen for like some corporate bullshit like you keep saying. No, it's
Disenchanted?
a reason.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So that's kind of his thing. He lost his arms, he lost his life, and did horrible things. it wasn't for a country that did it just because.
Maybe it's disemboweled.
So-
I was looking for.
Do not kill.
Oh, and this. I always hate plot points when it's like,
Sergeant, your team
can we just talk it out for a second?
When it's just people. Well, I don't think there's anything for talk about because as of here, both of them, even if they talked it out, they wouldn't come to an agreement.
No, he wants to kill Quan Chi. And like, no, you can't kill Quan Chi because he maybe can bring these other people back to life. Like, yeah, only in the Nether Realm. You're gonna bring him back to the Nether Realm? Well,
I know.
Well, how do you
No.
know that he can only do it in another realm?
General,
because fucking
we have a visit.
Raiden says like, oh, it's this pit. This specific pit has nothing to do with Quan Chi. This pit.
Okay.
And yet,
I was wondering why it's like, well, we want to see if he'll bring up people back.
I hadn't received
After you see about that, then can I kill
You
him?
have Quan Chi.
yeah.
You can't wait a week?
You
He
can.
must
Um,
Raiden needs him. Without Quan Chi, we can't restore Liu Kang.
yeah,
and
no,
the
this
Revenant.
is,
You leave them trapped.
yeah, this is kind
like
of dumb.
we were?
only Quan Chi
Oh, a
concerns me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want Quan Chi dead, maybe you should go into the Nether Realm. Got him yourself. Wait in
Don't do this,
line,
Lonzo. I'll put you down.
bitch.
Then we are at an impasse.
Um,
Ow. Ninjas.
also, can we bring up for a second? Scorpion has always fucked everyone's shit up because he can't use his words.
Quan Chi.
Yeah,
And he just gets real angry. He
He's-
needs, like, anger management or something. He needs to, like, smoke some weed.
yeah, he's really into revenge, and he ends up killing a lot of people he doesn't want to kill.
No, not only that, but he, like, fucks over everything. Like, he ruins everything because one guy, like, cut in line in front of him 3 weeks ago.
Like, the last game, it was like, Raiden was like, don't kill Sub-Zero, beat him up, whatever, don't kill him, trust me. He's like, fine.
I'll bring back your family and clan. I'll revive all of them.
Yeah.
And he still did it.
And he does it super sad. He's
Yeah,
like
he
super
gets-
disappointed in himself.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. It's not my fault. I have a problem. It's just so dumb.
Frankly, I would have liked it if they made it so that he didn't try and revive the Ryo Ryu, his ninja clan, and instead he tried, like, just became like a lone wanderer, just trying to right wrongs in the world. Like, that anime, Ronin Kenshin. Remember that one?
Yep.
When he had, like, the dulled blade so he wouldn't even kill anyone.
It wasn't dull, it was reversed. So the bladed
Reversed.
side was on the inward.
Yeah.
So he could still cut shit. Just
But that would have been a cool arc for Scorpion.
I wish you no
Yeah.
harm, General Blade.
Especially if he felt bad for having fucked over shit. And now he's doing it again. He fucks over shit and allows Quan Chi to revive, what's his name, Shinnok, by freeing him. I think if you beat the tower mode as Scorpion, it says like he becomes like Earthrealm's patron, like defender, and Raiden like imbues him with part of the Earthrealm power source, well, whatever it is. Which he doesn't seem like he's got his like head on a swivel. Like he's probably not the greatest. But I guess the ending of this game with what happens with Raiden, it makes sense
yeah.
that he would want someone who's super vengeful. Raiden, or Scorpion, you suck. In all fairness, he does, like, at the beginning of the game, Johnny Cage beats the shit out of Raiden and Sub-Zero at the same time.
You keep saying Raiden.
Scorpion.
Yes. You know, the Scorpion God, Raiden.
Yeah. The Rock. The Dwayne Johnson. The Scorpion God King. Do you know if anyone will be able to mod this game to get Freddy Krueger into this one so people can do Freddy versus Jason? Or vice versa, get Jason Voorhees into the last game?
Maybe. They might just release Freddy Krueger again for this game later on. I don't know.
Why don't they just make like a cool like cinema fighting game when it's just Freddy Krueger, Predator, Jason Voorhees, Aliens. Just make all like the like kind of cool, iconic characters from movies all fight each other.
Because they'll try to do something stupid with it, like PlayStation Heroes did.
What PlayStation has? I haven't heard anything about the game. Only that doesn't PlayStation only have like 4 iconic characters
You
that
played
are
Super
unique to
Smash
them?
Brothers, right?
Yeah, and they have a ton of
And
characters that
you
make
know how
sense.
like the mechanics of it work. Every time you get hit, your percentage goes up, and the percentage is how easy it is to knock you off screen.
Right.
And PlayStation, it's kind of the opposite. Every time you do damage, your percentage goes up. And once it hits 100%, you can do your finisher. And a finisher is a really hard fatality, basically, that you have to do in combat to finish the game. So if no one knows really what they're doing, they're just button mashing like a lot of fighting games.
You'll never finish.
It will never end. You'll be wondering like, what the fuck is happening?
So they decided this game that clearly has to be a party game can't be played at parties.
Right. You'll have to like watch a
Tea
video.
party.
Tea party.
How could you invite someone over for a tea party?
Mm-hmm. And then Frost. I like the cameo Frost.
Bitter enemies come together
Master Hasashi,
to play tea party.
grateful that you've come.
Speak your mind.
Oh yeah, they have Frost. When me and you were first playing and Frost came out, I was like, because honestly, I liked Frost from Deadly
I
Alliance.
did too.
I thought she was really cool. I thought she was a cool
A lot of
character.
people said she was just a gender swap, but I liked it.
Well, frankly, there's enough
You reestablish
dudes that go ahead and gender swap it.
I
Mhm.
reformed the
Also, I just like girls with short hair.
We both seek
So,
to shed our clans.
I
Yeah.
see you wore your fancy tunic.
Dedicate
I see you wore your fancy armband,
common purpose.
your dress armband.
Would you like some more wasabi?
You'll
Wait, it's not.
confess
That's
what
not green tea.
This is just soy sauce. It's not tea, it's soy sauce. They're waiting for... Frost is supposed to bring out the sushi rolls.
Yeah.
Instead, she brings out her sushi knife.
Hmm.
Please.
But we'll just roll with it.
After you and I
Ooh.
were freed from Quan Chi's control, I sought out my plan. I had hoped rebellion from within would have quashed the
I like that square toaster.
But
It looks like the brave little toaster.
the Lin Kuei fully cyberized. I pledged to kill seven of his followers. Reform the Lin
You're a
Kuei,
brave little toaster
restore
because you're
our
brave and you
I
warm
am
my
not
heart.
interested in Lin
That movie was horrifying.
That movie was horrifying.
The air conditioner in the wall. I'm gonna stay at the wall.
No. Remember when the fucking vacuum has to suck his own cord up and kills
Oh
himself
my
to bring
God.
everyone up from the waterfall?
Yeah, that's fucked
Who
up.
came up with that movie?
Well, it's based off a book.
Okay.
I love that movie. I need to watch The Last Unicorn.
Yes, you do.
Here she is. They could have made her hair look better.
The Lin Kuei are still
It looks too bunned up. Like it
Good
almost looks.
Guido.
Yeah.
She looks like Pauly D.
She used to have hair basically. In Deadly Alliance, her hair basically looked like Sonic the Hedgehog, and I was down for
Yeah.
it.
Pauly D.
I like Frost.
Pauly D's nuts.
No one cares.
Who is Pauly D?
He's from Jersey Shore. He's the fucking abs guy. He was on one of the Comedy Central roasts for some reason.
No, that was the situation.
Oh, that's the situation. I don't fucking know.
Who's the
Pauly
fool?
D's the best.
Who's the fool with the cooking show?
What?
The fool with the cooking show?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything.
Our
does
mom
it?
has a bunch of his cooking utensils. Guy Ritchie?
Oh, Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
Oh.
Guy
That's like
Fieri.
Guido, but
But he has that type of hair too.
He does have bad clothes and everything.
And he's always so sweaty.
He is very outspoken though for gay rights, which is cool.
Yeah.
Guy
'Cause he-
Fieri?
Because he has a gay sister.
Guy Fieri.
Yeah. You heard me right.
Gay Fieri.
Yeah. Gay Ferrari.
Gay Ferrari. Gay Ferrari. Gay Ferrari.
It only likes to have sex with other Ferraris.
Or
What
just get out of here.
What are you, a McLaren? Fuck up. Is Guy Fieri, like, when he's so outspoken for gay rights, is everything like a food metaphor? So what if a guy likes a hot dog? I like a hot dog. Let's eat hot dogs. Gay rights.
Hot dogs.
Well, I can't wear with clams. I like clams.
Like
Gay
tacos,
rights.
you like clams. We're gonna go do tacos in a trash can, light it on fire.
And don't be weird about it. Like, oh, I'm a taco, and I like other tacos, but I feel weird about liking other tacos, so I roll them up like a taquito, so it kind of looks like a hot dog. Or, oh, I like hot dogs, and I'm a hot dog, but I eat hot dogs sideways instead of straight on, so it looks more like a taco. No, just like the things you like.
I like a taco.
I like taquitos.
I like taquitos.
And taquito and taco are not synonymous. I like taquitos.
And then the Man vs. Food guy is like super pro-choice. It's like, today all my food's gonna be undercooked.
I don't get it.
It's not full. It's like a term.
Ew. Ew.
Oh,
See?
okay.
Okay. What?
More astral projection. This time it's red.
Astral projection.
I don't get the astral. No, this is technology because this is cyborgs, right?
Oh, right. This is part of Sector's thing.
God, none of it makes sense. Why are there cyborgs and ghosts?
I don't know.
Why are you... This game is just bad.
Ghost.
Remember when Quan Chi first came out and he looked like the fucking worst?
I thought he was gonna eat him. It would
He
have
looked
been
like
better.
kind of like Pinhead almost. I kept thinking that.
But wanna know what's
Very
funny
prodigy.
is someone brought this up while I was watching Let's Play and they brought it up. He looks way cooler now, and they didn't change anything except for take his shirt off. They just gave him less clothes and he looks better.
He's a buff guy. Can't say.
He's a good looking dude.
There is a debt to be paid. And Quan
Um,
Chi will pay it.
Oh, Scorpion's got a ponytail.
God, they should just kiss.
No key.
Wouldn't that just be beautiful?
Some
if they
beard
did
on
that?
beard action.
If they just kissed.
No key.
Okay, so that's why he's attacking Quan Chi. We all know now.
Mm-hmm.
Cool story, bro.
And it's all part of.
And of
Quan Chi's
course, you have
plan.
to talk to him. You can't just kill him like a ninja would.
Yeah, in a way, Scorpion is doing the correct thing here. But he takes too long to do it. If he just slit him in half.
I feel like ninjas aren't big on words. I feel like he would just kill him. Right? This is, of course, the classic trope in entertainment that you have to talk long enough for them to have a chance of getting out of it.
It's like
That way the plot advances.
he took off his binding so I could fight him instead of just like,
Killing me.
slowly sticking a blade down his throat.
Yeah.
There's other ways for revenge than letting him punch you in the face a couple times before killing him.
Yeah.
So,
John, have you ever seen Clone High?
no. I know what it is, though.
You should have watched
Abraham Lincoln and...
it. Yes. Gandhi.
Cleopatra, Gandhi.
JFK is the best. And Robot, too.
I watched it.
Everyone
It's
was-
okay. I wasn't blown away by it.
I don't think anyone was blown away by it.
You brought it up to me originally, like, this is so
I
cool,
love
this is so
it.
great. It was okay.
Blown away isn't the same as I loved it.
You
Blown
fucking
away.
wasted that
I
X-ray.
thought there's a second round for some reason. I'm sorry.
In all fairness, in story mode, all the fights should be one round. It doesn't make sense if they're not.
Because then it feels shorter. And they don't want it to feel short.
Well, in all fairness, it should be longer.
It should be.
There should be more stages. There should be a few more characters. I don't know. The game, it doesn't feel incomplete. Like, everything's put together well. It just feels like there should be more. It's very much like, remember when Fable came out? And the game was really great and really fun, but it just was short. And they apologized by coming out with a cheap, like, $20 version of the game that had, like, 50% more content.
It was good.
And I feel like if this game came out before microtransactions and DLC was so prevalent, the same thing would happen. They would have to come out with a cheap version of more
Scorpion
stuff.
doesn't know who this bitch is.
No.
He sees her come up and just attacks her.
Yeah, Scorpion was employed by Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, and they show her in the past working with Baraka, so maybe Scorpion has seen her in passing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Also, this is all slow motion, but somehow he's able to speak super fast. But it's still slow, and he's able to say like a full sentence. Scorpion already has his knife up.
When you cast spells, time slows down.
This is the timing is just off with it.
Ew. Ew. Why would his eyes close? His eyes wouldn't close.
Well, what it's supposed to be like? You're decapitated, and your head still like has movement or whatever for
up to like
10 seconds or something like that. I don't know. They did.
Isn't that so not cool?
A chicken's body will just run around if it's decapitated.
Why is Shinnok so strong?
Because I guess their brain is like stored lower, or at least
chickens?
Chickens or something.
Yeah, their nerve stands like in their lower necks.
Check-ins?
Check-ins.
Can I call them check-ins from now?
Check-ins out.
So why is Shinnok so strong? Couldn't just all the ninjas, all the special forces?
No. They can only be beaten by a blonde girl.
But I mean, there's the blonde boy who did it last time.
Yeah. I don't.
It's dumb.
His magic is green, and their magic is green. Maybe it has something to do with green magic.
Yeah, apparently it's something to do with like the Mediterranean blood in Johnny Cage.
And he doesn't even look like he's from the Mediterranean at all.
It's just a throwaway sentence I gave from Raiden.
Yeah. I hate it.
A pity he did not
I like the character Cassie Cage. She should not have been the one to end this.
I don't understand why Quan Chi can't be back to life. Like, Shinnok is the guy who brings people back, right? Because he's the Lord of the Netherrealm.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, Quan Chi's dead? It's so sad that's final.
It seems to me like Quan Chi just doesn't care enough to like. He's like, oh yeah, okay. I can't though. Like it's just an excuse. He just doesn't want to do it. They make Shinnok look better than the last game he was in, where his face looked like really fat.
Yeah.
Remember, he used to look like a baby. Looked like he had a baby face.
And again, all your enemies are passed out in front of you. Let's just leave.
Let's just go.
Oh,
Let's
man.
not have you release a giant swarm of insects to just ravage them real fast in 10 seconds. Let's just leave.
Mom, where'd they go?
She woke up, sat up, saw her daughter, and then passed back out after it seemed like she was regaining her strength. Fuck you, game, and you're shit.
At the sky.
Indeed.
It's a bad scene.
Indeed.
Raiden.
Good one.
Good one.
Oh,
Good
his
one.
Bo Raichu.
They kill Bo Raichu.
But Raiden says something that's really weird to me.
What?
Well, I guess you'll see, but he's like, Shinnok's like, and we killed this guy. He's like, Bo Raichu's more powerful than you can ever know. It's like, where is that coming from? Like,
What? I'm
is
gonna
he
listen for it.
Immortal or something?
No, that can't be it. He's a fucking drunk.
But he's been around so long. He's the one that trained Liu Kang. Maybe he's immortal, and they just never got around to saying it till now.
Yes, I'm concerned that Shinnok may be
Huh. Maybe that's why he drinks. He's seen too much shit.
Yeah, he's seen a lot of wars. A lot of dead wives.
He's been around so long, he's with Pokemon Wars. I've brought this point up since I was like 14. I want a remake of Pokemon Snap that takes place during the Pokemon Wars when you're a war journalist.
That'd be pretty cool. Because basically, you don't want to have anything to do with the Pokemon wars. You just want to be a fly on the wall, and that's what Pokemon Snap is. You just want to observe the wars.
And you're just like in the back of like convoys and shit. It'd be sweet. What was the other one I brought up that would just be like, just take my money, this is an instant sell? Oh, it's remake Pokemon Yellow, but then replace all the sound effects with sound effects from the TV show. You can keep it 8-bit, it doesn't matter. But it would just be a huge nostalgia grab. Should be tight. I don't know. I'll be down for it.
Upon the elder gods themselves.
I hold out hope that we can turn this crisis to our advantage.
So what, this is supposed to be like the Earth's soul?
Quan Chi's
Yeah, it's something that
magic binds the soul
reoccurs from time to time. I know it's in Dragon Ball.
Capture him.
The whole idea there's like an Earth like well of energy that gives Earth life force.
Dragon Ball? I
Yeah.
don't remember that from Dragon Ball.
Goku's grandpa wears a rabbit's mask and protects the spirit realm.
Our combat souls
Okay.
I can believe it.
Kung Lao.
It's in the anime.
They were like sons.
I would
Those are some sad blue eyes.
All around me, familiar faces. Wait, that's not the right song.
Oh, back in time.
That's not the right song at all. Whatever.
What are you trying to say?
What you say?
What you say? I was gonna sing Behind Blue Eyes and then I forgot the words.
Oh. Oh my god, I saw...
No one knows what it's
I was
like.
going to school and I didn't bring it up because I didn't give enough of a shit and I didn't know people in this classroom. But in high school there were some kids talking about Behind Blue Eyes and how much they love that song, and they kept crediting it to Limp Bizkit.
As they should.
Shao Kahn.
Wait, was it Limp Bizkit or was it
Who covered that?
whoever covered it? It was Limp Bizkit or Saliva. It was one of those shitty bands, you know?
Yeah.
Free the Shaolin.
Papa Roach, I think it
Papa
was. I think it was
Roach.
Papa Roach.
That's the best.
First off, what a terrible name for a band.
Yeah.
Papa Roach.
This one leaves with a tide.
Yeah, that's all music I'm ashamed to say I listened to when I was 14.
Papa Roach?
Papa Roach, Limp Bizkit, and
You
Saliva.
did not really listen to Limp Bizkit.
I owned their, what was it called? It was called...
In earnest, you did not.
It was called Hot Dogs and Chocolate Waterfalls.
What?
I owned that album.
By Butthole Surfers?
No, by Limp Bizkit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Who let that go? Who let that be a real thing?
I think,
The same people who let ICP exist?
yeah. I think, who was it? Limp Bizkit was actually in the Chappelle Show one episode. When, wait, was it the Chappelle Show or was it something else? I don't know, but basically, I think maybe a Pauly Shore movie, actually.
Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
It was called Pauly Shore is Dead.
Oh, that movie?
You remember vaguely.
Yeah.
I only remember vaguely, but I know there was a scene when Pauly Shore was walking down the street and the lead singer from Limp Bizkit walks up and is like, hey, you're that guy from MTV. Here, check out my album. He's like, Limp Bizkit? No one's gonna like this. Fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking band. It's fucking stupid. And he throws the disc away and he walks away. And then the guy from Limp Bizkit like, whatever, man. We're gonna be real big one day. You'll see. And then later, Pauly Shore's not on MTV anymore and Limp Bizkit's on TRL or something like that. And Pauly Shore goes, yeah, calls up on the phone. He's like, hey, yeah, we met before, remember? And he's like, oh, yeah. Fuck you!
That is the plot of Avril Lavigne's Skater Girl. Or Skater Boy to a T. Okay?
Who knew that song was about Pauly Shore?
It's about Pauly Shore and Limp Bizkit's relationship.
Which came first, that song or Pauly Shore is Dead?
Which came first?
Which came first? Which one ripped off the other?
Honestly, that's good.
That's a good question. But they came out the same year.
I think. Well, when did this come out? Okay.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. No. Definitely look it up.
Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna look it
curious
up.
now. Okay.
So John, what's going on with the game while I look this up?
Baraka got murdered by Raiden, and Raiden's about to kill Devora, I
You'll
believe.
return to the waste.
Kill? Because I believe Devora kills Baraka.
Okay, there was no deaths in story mode.
Let's see. Pauly Shore is dead.
His next door neighbor in that movie is... God, what's his name?
Literally, what I just said is
the
all I
little
remember
person.
from that movie. Everything I know from that movie, I just said.
Who's the little person from Austin Powers?
Vern Troyer.
Vern Troyer is his next door neighbor, and Pauly Shore is dead.
Okay.
And
Pauly Shore-
Urkel is his cellmate in prison.
Why is it called Pauly Shore is Dead?
He fakes his death for publicity.
Oh.
because no one cares about him anymore, and they still don't. He
No one ever cared about Pauly Shore.
He used to be big shit, and he came out with like
Big shit.
in 3 or so years, he came out with like 6 movies
Why?
because people wanted more of the
He's
Shore.
not great. Oh, why? He's not good.
We didn't have Jersey Shore yet, and we just had a hunger for
He had
shores.
some sort of... Yes.
Wait, do you want to see the cast that Google pops up real fast for Pauly Shore's Dead?
I would love it.
Yes.
Top build, Pauly Shore. Makes sense.
Right.
Second build, Britney Spears.
Okay.
What?
Third build, Eminem. Pamela Anderson, Adam Sandler, Fred Durst from
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit. And Jamie Bergman. I don't know who that is. Anyway, it came out in 2003.
Jamie Bergman might be Urkel. I know
So
Urkel's in it.
when
Okay.
Skater Girl come out?
No, it's Skater Boy. I misspoke. But you
Skater
know,
Boy.
BOI. SK8. SK8ER space BOI, I believe.
Yeah. 2002, a year before.
Holy shit, Pauly Shore,
Pauly Shore ripped off
Avril
Avril Lavigne.
Lavigne.
And not even for the full movie, just the subplot.
Yeah.
But I assume the whole movie is just a bunch of songs ripped off to make... It's a bunch of subplots from songs to make one movie.
That feel when Limp Bizkit won't call you back.
That feeling when Limp Bizkit won't call you back.
Tournament begins soon. As soon as you're ready,
But Frankie...
we will succeed.
And you're a single mother.
That.
You're Pauly Shore's single mother.
But Frankie, we don't care if Limp Bizkit doesn't call us back because we did it all for the nookie. Yeah, the nookie. So you can take this cookie
Why?
and stick it in your yeah. And stick it in your yeah. Because they can't say ass on the radio, and they needed it to be a
They
hit.
can't say ass on the radio?
I guess not.
They can't say the word ass
I can't.
on the radio.
I can't remember if that's how the song went on the CD, but I know that's what they did for
hold
the
on,
radio.
This is the Bo Right Show.
Okay. So, what did he say? What if Boy Raicho ascends to be an elder god?
Oh, yes.
And every time it rained in Earth Realm, it was like pure vodka.
And all the plants died.
And all the plants died. Yet another.
When
Okay.
he dies, I will claim his soul.
You know not his power. His soul cannot be subjugated.
Say?
Shall we kill him, Lord Shinnok?
Well, and I think earlier, I think we missed it. I think he said, like, right into Bo Raichu, like, you would understand if you were mortal. Or something like that.
As he did to me.
I'm pretty sure Bo Raichu's immortal and he doesn't have a soul.
Boast of victory.
Are you sure you didn't say you would understand if you were immortal, like Raiden is?
No.
Because that would make sense, because Raiden wouldn't be like, you would understand if you were mortal. I mean, I'm not, but you aren't.
I don't know.
Like, it
I'm
just
just-
doesn't make sense.
They were talking about the blue thing and maybe how, like...
I love this, and I need it. I haven't found it yet. I need a gif of this when they're just shoving him.
It's the dumbest thing ever.
I need a gif of them just shoving. just have it continue, just one shove, two shove, and just have it loop over and over again. It's
Why
fine.
doesn't he just, like, electrocute? It's a rainstorm.
Yeah, it's a rainstorm. Why doesn't
in
he just
his
electrocute the
element.
whole floor? Right? They're all standing in water and covered in water.
This isn't science. This
This
Mortal
isn't
Kombat.
science. This isn't science. This is Mortal Kombat.
Water's not conductive.
Oh my god, remember in... Did you watch Fast and Furious 7?
The new one?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there's a scene... There's two scenes. First, Vin Diesel's trying to fight... Just fisticuffy.
Yeah.
Trying to fight Jason Statham.
Right.
And Jason Statham, what? You thought this would be a street fight? And then he pulls out a gun and points it at him, and Vin Diesel's like, oh. And then later on, at the very end of the movie, Jason Statham comes out of a car, and he's kind of just a car accident. He like crawls out of the car, and Vin Diesel points a shotgun at him, and he looks at Jason Statham and says, "What? You thought this would be a street fight?" And then he throws his shotgun away. You're goddamn right.
What?
I could not stop laughing in the theater, and I could tell that there were people in front of me who got it, and there were people to the side of me who were really mad at me for laughing so much.
Oh, when we saw Fast 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't remember that scene?
No, I actually do now. When they're on the roof or something.
Yeah, when they're on the roof of that
like
parking
at the
structure.
End, sort of.
Yeah.
When the guy and they have a pipe.
When they're fighting a helicopter, and The Rock is using a drone's minigun to shoot at the helicopter.
How did he know, like, where they were?
Oh, that's not explained. Unless there's, like, a GPS in the minigun, there's no way he knew that. And then, not to mention that the 3 people inside that car who are supposed to just be keeping the girl safe.
Yeah.
Instead of driving away from all the damage, drive to where the helicopter and minigun and Jason Statham, the world's lethalest weapon, are all at. They drive to that block for no reason.
Sorry, Melly Gibbs.
God, I loved that movie.
How did The Rock know? How could The Rock even see that tiny explosive on that helicopter, like 100 feet up in the air?
Absolutely could not. Oh yeah, because he throws like a belt of grenades onto the helicopter for The Rock to shoot, but there's no way The Rock would have ever been able, because he throws the grenades while driving off a car and throws them from the car.
He has eyes like a rock.
No one like
a
that.
rock?
Like a hurrah. So it's like hawk. But
Hurrah.
Yeah.
Hawk with a rock.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't
terrible.
like that, John. It's too much of a stretch, I'm sorry.
I
Okay.
did like it, okay?
People like stupid jokes, Scott.
Mm-hmm.
This is not your
I
destiny.
caught a Bidoof and I named him Bidilf.
You could have done it better. You could have just been
The pieces
to
are gone, but I
to kind of
know
bring up Dwayne The Rock Johnson in our
Yeah.
heads. You could have said, well, you know his nickname, Dwayne Eyes Like the Hawk Johnson. See, that would have worked a little bit better, I think.
It's a bit of a mouthful.
So's The Rock.
So is The Rock, indeed.
I assume he's got a real girthy dick. Just chode. It may be short, kind of like his neck. Like real short but super wide.
Oh my god.
Just a continuation of shoulders, really.
Jesus. Dude, I like the concept that he has Professor Quirrell on the back of his neck.
I
With
don't,
all of those... from Harry Potter 1,
I don't remember.
how Voldemort was on the back of that guy's
Oh,
head. With all of his neck folds.
he does have a lot of neck folds.
And so does Vin Diesel. And Vin Diesel has a crazy turkey neck, and no one talks about it.
I just recently saw, like, Fast and Furious 1, and he didn't have that crazy turkey neck. I also
I'm sure he didn't. He's
saw a
got
couple
more-
clips from Pitch Black, and he doesn't have it there. I'm not sure if he's
It's a
just.
recent
I'm not sure if he's just maybe a little bit heavier now, or if it's just like an age thing.
It could just be an age thing.
Probably an age thing. Skin gets less.
Sloopy.
Skin gets sloobed up and
Yeah.
just starts sloobing around all over town. Sloob is one of my favorite made-up words in the whole entire universe.
Sloobed.
Sloobed up, slooby.
It's
Slooby dooby doo.
it's a mixture of sloppy and lubed.
You weren't there, but me, Max, and Kat were up really late one night, and then we put Sloopy Dooby Doo into Google Translate, and you know how they have that option where it'll speak it out loud?
Uh-huh.
We did it for every single language! And the best one was like some sort of Slavic language, and it was like slobby dolby doll.
Here's what you gotta do though. You have to get
Slobby
every
dolby.
language to say it at the same time.
Oh my god, that'd be horrifying.
I mean, the greatest thing ever? Yeah. I like when I'm editing podcasts and stuff like that to find, like, your guys' like, worst laughs and just loop them.
Oh, you did that. You did that to me, and it was really hard. Really hard.
Yeah. It's fun. So, Liu
So
Kang.
I just lost.
Well, you can pull it out, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. There you go. See, the uppercuts do crazy damage.
Yeah.
Our paths
What's this button? Why is there a button on the floor?
I don't know.
Are you missing a pants button? Because I don't think this is mine.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, this is... Oh, you're not going to be able to re-sew this, too. The plastic is broken off.
Yeah,
Check that out.
That's real.
You literally busted the button.
That has to
Bust
be.
out.
You're a button buster.
Yeah.
Flexi bust out.
You're a pill popping, penis loving Satan's gal. I fucking love that picture. I love that poster.
I bought these pants for $2 at Target.
At Target?
Mhm.
Cool.
$2.
Well, I guess that's why.
Yeah.
I
bought 3 pairs.
You can replace the buttons. No big deal.
Just throw these pants away.
$2. That's what's wrong with America.
If it wasn't for that, H&M would be out of business.
What? Sorry, what did you say?
No, they had that SNL skit of like H&M clothes falling apart.
Yeah.
I bought really expensive clothes from Express that have fallen apart after 2 wears, and it's like a huge waste of. I mean, I bought like a jacket there for like
$80, right?
almost $100, and it fell apart the 3rd time I wore it. I bought shit at H&M for like $12 that I still wear today.
No, I was talking
like a year ago.
I wasn't
bought
saying so much about it falling apart. I was saying about it being so cheap that people buy their shit and then just like get rid of it as soon as it's no longer in fashion. And they just can continually do that because H&M's so cheap.
A lot of people do that. I don't do that.
Yeah, but H&M, to combat that kind of notion, has a recycling program where you can donate your clothes and they'll
Then you get a
use
coupon
it.
on more clothes.
You can get a coupon, and then whatever clothes they give, if it's wearable, they'll donate to charity. If it's unwearable, they recycle it into their own clothes.
Which is cool.
Because clothing is one of the most highly recyclable
Things.
materials.
Because it's just cloth. You can break it down and make rags out of it if nothing else. That's what Goodwill does for shit that's like real stained or anything. They donate it and basically just make like towels.
Yeah, I volunteered at a Goodwill for a little bit. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
It's not
like,
a good place to
you
donate.
go to like the sales floor where they have all their stuff, and they're like, I don't know if it's not crowded. Take half this shit and put it in the bag. We're getting rid of it.
Really?
Yeah. And they don't throw anything away. They just put it in the back so it's out in the rain, and then once a week a truck comes by and picks everything up.
Okay.
So you're saying I should go out to the back in the rain and just grab some free clothes?
After hours, go to the back of a Goodwill. There's gonna be a lot of shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen it, actually.
Hey guys, pro tip. Go to the back of a Goodwill at like 10 o'clock and you just get a bunch of free clothes.
Yep.
It's just us.
I'll fucking do that.
Yeah.
We either pull this off.
I'll just grab like a handful and just sift through it at home.
No, no. But it's headed right for
So
us.
some of it's nice stuff. They just don't have room for it.
Yeah, imagine like if they're just saying grab half of it, they're just like aimless. They're not even grabbing like the shitty stuff versus good stuff. They're just grabbing shit, right?
Yeah.
Looks like the temple entrance is 15 clicks that way.
I think this is where you figured out Jackie.
Oh, well, I should switch it off to you.
Oh, Jackie and Takeshi are a couple, are an item.
My mother and I live near a forest.
They're gonna make a little Tiger
And
Woods.
the next Mortal Kombat game will have a black character who's a telepath and has arm bands that are super strong, which for some reason is genetic.
Grounded.
Hmm,
That shockwave fried the leads. Then let's We're almost out of time.
What would be cool? What would they have? I would think maybe they're able to use their telepathy, or not telepathy, but their telekinetic powers to bend bullets. Like that one comic book, Wanted. That they also made a movie out of. Shitty movie.
Yeah.
Or not.
Come
on.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Kotal Khan invades Earth Realm because Shinnok is around, and he's like, I need to appeal to Shinnok now. Even though Shinnok's end goal isn't to conquer anything, it's just to destroy everything.
Yeah, but Kotal Khan doesn't get that.
Why is Devora on his side? Here's the thing, if no one was on his side, he would have no power. And if you are on his side, you're definitely 100% going to die. either by him or by the people combating him. There's literally no rationale to be on his side. Also, I don't like if you're playing as Shinnok and you do the tower mode, you still fight Shinnok at the end.
Oh, that's
They should have made it so you
weird.
have to fight Raiden and then Dark Raiden.
You're fighting your inner demons. That's Shinnok.
That's what they did for the, remember the Mortal Kombat movie when Liu Kang has to fight Liu Kang?
Yeah.
But he does it with words. It'd be funny if,
You hurt him?
anytime you had to fight yourself in the tower mode, you do it like a, BioWare conversation. God damn. Jump up. Fuck. This is harder than it was before. Fucking goddamn, no! What's... I was about to do a move, I don't know what it was. That's really slow. Oh, I remember this. I remember, the Switchers playing this and they were saying that this is, Jackie's, like, fucking worst...
The high-tech one, yeah.
like way of playing as, or whatever it's called. And that's why I don't like the multiple styles that you can choose, because basically it means that there's one good one and two that are like the throwdowns, or things that should just be put together to make one, but instead they split it all up so that they can be even. But I don't know, it's just take the good shit, make one move set. Don't make 3 okay move sets or one clearly best moveset and then 2 shitty ones.
I think Aaron Black has 2 that are pretty equal. One's the worst, which is the one with the sword. But he either has the 2 pistols or he has 1 big rifle.
Jesus Christ, I'm not good at this. Fucking goddamn it. Aha. Fuck! You wasted that tree branch, you motherfucker.
What do you think that grows on trees? I don't know how she talks.
Like a Snoopy.
She talks like every other female character in this game. It might just be one actress.
It might be one actress. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't done the research. Would I be surprised? No. Oh, fucking goddamn! Fucking uppercut. Okay, come on, you've almost done it. Fucking low kick, low kick. I got it. I did it. I'm fucked up.
Go crawl back under your rock, reptile.
Reptiles actually crawl on top of rocks. They are cold-blooded and they need the sunlight to survive. Why would they go underneath a rock?
Clean your head back.
Have you heard that they found a warm-blooded fish?
Mm-hmm.
Some badass shit.
I am stoked about it, and it's really cute.
Yeah. I would love if they made him blind as well.
I know. That's what I thought they were doing when I first saw that. I was like, they're not making him blind for no goddamn reason.
It would have been awesome if they did. No, but they were just playing a
That's
goof.
like some bullshit I would try and pull as a DM. Just for no reason, you're blind. Because
You have AIDS.
because I think it would be cool.
You tried giving Frankie AIDS.
Yeah,
Yep.
I do a lot of stupid shit as a DM.
I had to edit so much of the AIDS talk out because we decided that she doesn't have AIDS because it made no sense because you didn't know how AIDS or blood transfusion works.
Oh man, yeah.
Or how blood falls out of a person even. You're like, the whole room. Everything.
Because you stabbed him.
You're just trying to find an excuse to give someone AIDS.
Exactly.
Really wanted somebody
You
to
really wanted some AIDS.
Out of it.
I don't know why.
Here's the thing, you
You were
had me
out for
rolled,
AIDS.
I outrolled AIDS. And then you were like, well, I gotta give someone AIDS. Frankie, you roll too. Why? It doesn't make any sense that I roll. Just roll.
Yeah.
Some bullshit, bro. Fucking goddamn it, no. I gotta uppercut you. No!
Well, I'll try to do better with the next campaign. Make everything more serious and less.
You don't.
Bullshit.
No, don't make it more serious.
It doesn't have to be more serious necessarily, but it has to be not, you have an idea of what you want to happen, and no matter what, you will make it happen.
Yeah, man, that's not cool.
You're right.
Enjoying yourself so
Oh, did you see the last episode of Tabletop? That they were doing,
Oh, with the Jenga?
it's called Dread with the Jenga block? Yeah.
It's so cool.
That looks like a cool game.
It looks like a fun mechanic.
And you can get it for free, all you gotta do is buy a thing of Jenga.
I love Jenga.
We should
dies.
maybe after we're done with our D&D run with these, like after these characters die, we'll do instead of another game of D&D, we'll do Dread.
They don't have to die, do they?
Well, they have to do something.
They just have to come in a full character circle, an arc.
But you just
You know.
so either they die or it comes into a full arc-y conclusion, or die.
Or die. Whichever one you guys allow to happen.
What if only one of us dies, though? Then what?
Ah, I beat you with a log to the legs.
Well, I think if it's Scott's character, your character would just kill themselves, right? Out of like shame and no guidance.
Yeah, I kind of would, probably.
Or just like starve to death wherever you were. Just like collapse and just not move for a while.
That is the most depressing thing
That's
I've
really
ever
sad.
heard in
We're
my
like-
fucking life.
We're like cows.
The cow that saw its best friend cow get strangled to death in barbed
We're
wire.
cows, Scott.
I can't deal with this, guys.
I know.
I'm really sensitive. I don't know if... I'm dreading one of my Pokemon die. I'm not good at this.
No, it's like, ugh, man.
No more tricks. Just a
Also, I
straight up-
forgot before I started playing, I wanted to say, it's been. Bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Yeah. It's been like an hour and